In this video, I'm going to make a bowl out of some of this walnut that I got from the hardwood shop. If you didn't see the video where I cut this wood up, I'll put a link in the description below. To win this bowl, add a comment, and on July the 4th, I will draw one of the names and the winner will get this bowl. I think this piece right here will work just fine. The first thing we need to do is locate the center of the blank. Then we'll draw a circle approximately the size of the bowl. Then we'll attach our faceplate with screws, and this will mount onto the lathe, and we can turn the bottom part of the bowl. But first, we'll cut the corners off to save a little bit of turning on the lathe. Now we will attach it to the lathe and turn these rough edges down to make it a round piece. Now that it's round, we will true up this end and cut a recess on the bottom for our chuck to hold the bowl. We have the recess finished. Now we will start turning and shaping the outside of the bowl. Okay, the shape's pretty good. Now we will sand out the tool marks and try to get a good smooth surface on the bowl. I'll go from 60 grit all the way up through 400 grit. Now we will remove the bowl and put the chuck on the lathe. Now we will put the bowl on the chuck and remove the faceplate. Now we'll drill a hole in the top of the bowl with a Forstner bit, and that'll save us a little bit of time with turning. Now we'll start turning the inside of the bowl. We're going to leave the walls fairly thick because this wood is air dried and it's going to have some cracks in it. So if we get it too thin, it could break. Now I'll start sanding the inside of the bowl. Once again, we'll go from 60 grit all the way up to 400 grit. Next, I'll put a couple coats of sanding sealer on. This will seal the wood up and make the next step a lot easier. Okay, this is a medium sanding paste. It's homemade. It's mineral oil, beeswax, and pumice. This is the fine version of the homemade polishing paste. The pumice is a little bit finer on this one. And this is the extra fine polishing paste. This will be the last one that we will put on before we apply the finish. Now I'm applying the finish, and this is called OB Shine Juice. This is a homemade concoction made with shellac, boiled linseed oil, and denatured alcohol. I will put several coats of this on, and then the bowl will be finished. And there's the finished bowl. Don't forget to leave a comment to get entered in the drawing to win this bowl on July the 4th.